Thomas the tank engine was grumbling to the other engines. I spent my time pulling coaches about, ready for you to take out on journeys. The other engines laughed. Why can't I pull passenger trains too? He said. You're too impatient, they would say. You'll be sure to leave something behind. Rubbish, said Thomas. I'll show you. That evening, he and Henry were alone. And Henry was ill. The men worked hard, but he didn't get better. He felt just as bad next morning. Henry usually pulled the first train and he had to get his coaches ready. If Henry is ill, he thought, perhaps I should pull his train. Thomas ran to find the coaches. Come along, he fussed. There's plenty of time, they grumbled. Thomas took them to the platform and wanted to run round in front at once. But his driver wouldn't let him. Don't be impatient, Thomas, he said. Thomas waited and waited. The people got in. The guard and station master walked up and down. The porter banged the doors, but still Henry didn't come. Thomas got more and more excited. Then Sir Topham Hatt came out of his office to see what was the matter and told the conductor and station master all about Henry. Find another engine, he ordered. There's only Thomas, they said. You'll have to do it then, Thomas. Be quick now. And so Thomas ran around to the front and back down onto the coaches, ready to start. Let's not be impatient, he said. Said the driver. We'll make sure everything is ready. But Thomas was too excited to listen. What happened then, no one knows. Perhaps they forgot to couple Thomas to the train, or perhaps the driver pulled the lever by mistake. But anyhow, Thomas started without his coaches. Men waved and shouted, but he didn't stop. They are waving because I'm such a splendid engine, he thought. Henry says it's hard to pull trains, but I think it's really useful. Hurry, 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 he said, pretending to be like Gordon. Everyone never seen me pulling a train before. It is nicer than to wave, and he whistled. Peep, peep. Thank you. Then he came to a signal at danger. Bother, he said. There's a signal ahead, and I must stop. I am going so nicely, too. What a nuisance signals are. He blew an angry peep-peep on his whistle. The signalman came up. Hello, Thomas, he said. What are you doing here? I'm pulling a train. Can't you see? But where are your coaches then? Thomas looked back. Why, bless me, he said, if we haven't left them behind. Yes, said the signalman, you better go back quickly and fetch them. Poor Thomas was so sad he nearly cried. Cheer up, said his driver. Let's go back quickly and try again. At the station, everyone was talking at once. They were telling Sir Topham Hatt what a bad railway it was. But soon Thomas came back. They saw how sad he was and couldn't be angry. He was coupled to the train, but this time he really pulled it. But for a long time afterwards, the other engines laughed and said, look, there's Thomas, who wanted to pull a train, but forgot about the coaches. But Thomas had already learned not to make the same mistake again.